I love cameras like a fat boy who loves chocolate cake.
Yo, what's up all the camera loving people? Welcome to the Mijonju show where we talk about super cool cameras and we talk about super cool things. I know my hair is really long and it doesn't really matter. What's up guys? How have you guys been? How was your day? How was your work day? Weekday and your weekends. It's a Saturday today, so it's a weekend for me. I just want to show you guys two lenses. The lenses that I actually put on my the GXR video, the M mount series. You know, GR actually made a high-end professional compact camera. Back in the days, it was like the iPhone 5. Everyone was like, wow, compact, high-end film camera. So back then, I mean, when it's film, it's all full frame. Imagine having a full frame sensor camera this small, compact in your hand. But it's not digital, it's film. So every new film, it's a new sensor, which is really cool. That you haven't thought of it that way, huh? Okay, so they first came out with the GR1 camera, and then they have it upgrade the GR1S and then the GR, because so many professional and advanced amateur photographers using it. Probably someone had an idea in Ricoh, and it was like, why don't we make it an interchangeable lens for this amazing camera? So just take out the lens and turn it into a threat mount lens, and on the for your Leica, Canon, or or some Russian rangefinder cameras. But I mean, if you could probably afford the lens, you probably won't be using a Russian rangefinder. But so basically, the idea and the concept was like, okay, let's make this into an interchangeable lens, and we can just put it on all our rangefinders, and we can have fun with it. From that GR camera that you just saw, they turned it into a lens. This is the lens. Beautiful. Oh my god, just holding it out, I'm just like drooling. Just drooling. Looking at it. It goes up to 0.7, which is like an arm's length from your shoulder all the way to your finger. Well, at least that's how the distance for me, but I don't know, if you're Western, you might have longer hands, so just don't take my word for it right now. Just with the hood, I'll show you without the hood. They made 1,500 units for silver and 1,500 units for black, so it's 3,000 units in total. I don't know if it's a perfect half-half, but maybe a little more silver than black or something. But this is the 28mm. I'm not talking about the 21mm. I'll be showing you the 21mm really soon later. This is 28mm to f2.8. Beautiful lens. If you want to check out the photos, check out the link down there on my Flickr link. I really wanted to try this lens out with my M5 or M2, but recently I just I still have a lot of films to develop and a lot of film to scan, and I just don't want to add it to the bulk. I don't really want to try it on the Leica M9, but well, I can still show you guys how it looks like on the Leica M9. Since it's a thread mount, all you need is an adapter for your M mount, and then it'll fit perfectly. Look at that. Just beautiful. Just sexy. Sexy. The reason why I don't want to test it out on the Leica M9, even though it's full frame, the thing is, if you guys are like a digital rangefinder owner, you know that wide lenses have this strange color shift on the edges. It's more like a vignette, but some kind of red, pinkish color will occur on the edges, and I don't want to take black and white photos to show you guys like, oh, look how cool it is. So to be honest, it's not really a good digital lens, and if you're using it on an APS-C sensor, it doesn't really make sense because it's a wide-angle lens. If you put it on an APS-C sensor, it's going to turn into a regular lens. No, well, how would you say it? It won't be a wide-angle lens anymore. So I wouldn't recommend you to put it on. Well, if you have a GXR with M mount and you want everything to look Ricoh, then yeah, of course it's a cool idea. It's a great combination, but I'd rather you use something else. You can get the wideness if you shoot in black and white and you don't really care about color shifting. Then it's perfect. It's a perfect lens for your digital rangefinder camera. If it happens on the 28mm, I mean for the 21mm, it will occur like no matter what. To be honest, it's more of a film lens. If you put a color negative on the GR1S camera or the GR camera, just look for a damn GR camera on the internet, on eBay or something. Now. Anyway. So it's a great lens, it's beautiful, and it works perfectly with film. If you're a rangefinder lover and you want to try out that amazing, you don't want that compact autofocus kind of thing in your bag, you want some rangefinder action, this is just beautiful. It's nicely weighted. It's a screw mount, so if you don't have much cash to get an M camera, the M, like an M3, M2, M4, M5, M6, M7, actually get a Canon rangefinder with a screw mount and everything, it'll be perfect. It'll fit nicely and it'll work lovely. You guys in detail, close up, a little bit of the lens pouring at the back of this video, just like the way I usually do it. Let's go to their breakthrough. It's like a breakthrough, like they just broke through. So when they made this GR thread mount lens, they were like, okay, so it's a wide lens, why don't we make it even wider? It's like, wow, wider. Let's make a 21mm lens. They made this 21mm lens, and boom, this is it. I'll just take out the hood, I'll just show you guys. It's like, holy sh! This is the 21mm lens. Only 700 were made in black, 700, and they made 1,000 unit in silver. I mean in chrome. This is the silver version. There's 1,000 pieces of this running around the world right now. The rare one, I just kept wanting to get the black one, but I just can't really find it. Well, I actually found it, but they're always usually overpriced. They're worth more than what they cost when they came out. So I'm just like, what the? It's just beautifully sharp, and the way they did it, the technique is that they try to minus as much well, actually, there's no distortion on this lens. It's wide, and there's almost no distortion. It's nicely spread out. If you're a person who likes distortion, like, you know, those really distorted effect, I personally like both. You know, when you need it, sometimes it's more like a choice kind of thing. If you see most of the wide-angle lens you see is, I'm going to show you a close-up later. The wide-angle lens that you usually see are usually curved like this, but this is the opposite. It's flat like that. It's like, wow, I have no idea. I'm not a physician or something. It's great, amazing. It's rare. 21mm lens. It's just beautiful. I'm gonna give you the camera porn in the video later. You guys can check it out. And once again, like I said, it's not great for a digital camera. It's really wide, and it would be amazingly beautiful in color or black and white or whatever you're shooting with on a rangefinder camera with film. They don't have this strange color shifting problem on the film, so it's just amazing. If you don't want to have this lens, if you want something like autofocus and stuff, then I would recommend the GR21 camera. Ta-da! This is how the original cap and everything. So the GR21, there you go. Check this out. The lens was so popular, everyone bought it. It was sold out. Like, everyone got it. I mean, there's only 1,700 pieces in the world. 700 pieces in black and 1,000 pieces in silver, chrome, or whatever. It was so good, like, everyone was like, oh my god, the lens is, you don't have the lens anymore? And so they're like, okay, let's not make a new lens, but we make a new camera. And then they made this camera. 2001, they made this amazing GR21 camera. 10 years, no one would probably want to repair it anymore, or they probably don't have parts for it. So it's always good to keep one spare, just in mint condition, so that you can use it in the future or something. The reason why I like 21mm is that it's 90 degrees, like 90 degree. Whatever. You can actually feel and you actually know what's in the shot, so you don't really have to look in the finder every time. Maybe, if you want to take a shot of something somewhere that's happening, you can, just guess the framing, because it's 90 degrees. Just imagine if there's a line coming out from the camera, it will be within that range, which is just beautiful. Anyway, I just gotta say that it's, so here's the lens porn. Check out the lens, it's sexy. If you ever have a chance to get hold of one, play with it, and then just remember those happy days that you once have it, just like I do, because I don't own these lenses. I have to return them by tomorrow. That's why I'm doing a video today. I just wow, just playing with it, it's just, I wish I had more time playing with it, and really go take some shots and really get the photos developed, even though I have the qualities already on the compact version. So this is this. Sorry if I have this Pentax cap on it, it doesn't make sense, I know, but yeah, whatever, it fits. It could be the GR1S, GR1V, and whatever, but this is this. So if you want to have this lens on your other cameras, full size obviously, because it's a wide lens, if you don't put it on the full size sensor, it won't mean anything, it won't be meaningless to do. Yep, here's lens porn time. Alright, hope you enjoyed that lens porn on the camera and stuff. Hope you have a nice weekend, and hope you enjoyed today's Mijonju show. I'll see you real soon. Where's my camera? Alright, see you next time real soon. Bye bye.